What if your meeting notes could be created automatically without having a meeting bot joining the call? That is exactly what Granola makes possible. Today, we're testing Granola, an AI notepad designed for back-to-back meetings. It captures your conversations, turns them into structured notes, highlights important information, and helps you handle the work that comes after the meeting. And the interesting part is that Granola works in the background using your computer's audio, so instead of inviting another bot into the meeting, you can simply have your meeting normally. Let's take a look at how it works and test it with a real meeting example. When you open Granola, the main dashboard gives you a simple overview of your upcoming meetings and your meeting notes. You can connect your calendar, and then Granola can detect your upcoming meetings so you're prepared before the conversation even starts. Before a meeting, it can prepare a brief with information about who's attending and relevant context from previous conversations. During the meeting, it captures the conversation while you focus on actually participating. And once the meeting is finished, your notes, action items, and follow-ups are ready to work with. So let's actually test it. For this example, we will imagine we're having a meeting with a potential client about a new project. For example, it could highlight that the client previously discussed pricing, that a specific delivery date is important to them, and that there is still an unresolved question from the previous conversation. Instead of spending the first few minutes looking through old notes and emails, we can start the meeting already knowing the important context. Once the meeting ends, we don't have to start from an empty document. Granola can give us organized meeting notes, action item follow-ups immediately. From there, we can continue working with the information. For example, we can ask Granola to help us write a follow-up email. Instead of manually going through the entire conversation, we can use the meeting notes as the source. Granola isn't limited to online meetings either. The platform is also supporting in-person conversations through its mobile apps. That means you could use it during a coffee meeting, a conference, a walk-in meeting, or another situation where you're sitting in front of Zoom or Teams. So the constant is essentially whether the conversation happens, Granola can help capture it. After testing the concept, what I like most about Granola is that it's not trying to make meetings more complicated. The idea is actually very simple. Don't spend the meeting taking notes, spend the meeting having the conversation. Granola handles documentation in the background and then gives you something much more useful than a raw transcript. Organize notes, decisions, action items, and follow-ups. And because it can work across Zoom, Google Meet, Teams, in-person meetings, and mobile devices, it fits into the way people already work. The real value isn't just saving you from typing, it's making sure the important things discussed in a meeting don't get forgotten afterward. So if you are constantly jumping from one meeting to another and feel like half your day disappears into taking notes and follow-up work, Granola is definitely worth testing. So that'll be all for today's video. Make sure you subscribe, and thank you for watching AI Community, and I'll see you in the next one.